Roblox just got deleted. You get on your phone or iPad to quickly check. You tap on the app and it starts to load up until a message pops up. Thanks for playing. Roblox really just got deleted. All the clothes you spent money on, gone. All the game passes you once paid for, gone. All the limiteds worth millions of Robux that you owned are now gone. Everything's gone. For any of those wondering, if you bought Roblox Premium, you won't get a refund. Meaning if you paid for a monthly or yearly subscription, you won't get your money back, unless it was an unauthorized charge. But here comes the real question. What game are you going to start playing since Roblox doesn't exist? Many players are gonna say Minecraft. Other players are gonna say Fortnite. But exactly what are you going to say? Leave a comment down below what game you would start playing, and also see what other players put down as their answer. If I had to answer that question, it would have to be Minecraft. It's one of those games that you can do a lot of things and make videos on, so it makes sense that I say Minecraft. All the YouTubers that were once creating content on the Roblox platform, almost half of their channels will be dead. The other half, or even less than half, will be creating content on a different game or IRL content. For example, Creecraft used to play and create content on Minecraft until he switched over to Roblox and became very successful. So Creecraft will naturally just start playing Minecraft once again, but Steak, another Roblox YouTuber, will most likely start doing more IRL content and probably leave gaming behind. The players who will be impacted the most will be mobile players, in which, if you didn't know, roughly around 80% of players play on mobile. So that means phone and iPad, which is roughly around 250 million players, and those mobile players will probably switch to any of these games right here. When I used to have an iPad, the only thing I would play was Roblox. Other than that, I would just be watching YouTube or playing Clash Royale, since there wasn't many good games that you can play on the iPad. For console users, they still have a good amount of games to play if Roblox got deleted. That also goes for PC players. There's still a good amount of games to play, and it will possibly impact them the least. But let's not forget about the people and studios that created games on the Roblox platform. Are they still going to create games, but on Steam or Fortnite, or be seen traveling around the world? Because some of these developers have made a good amount of money, and I am talking about millions of dollars. Speaking about millions, all these limited items worth millions of Robux will be deleted. Let's use this item for example. This is the Sparkle Time Fedora. If we sold this item and we got 5 million Robux from it, we could receive roughly $17,495 in total. Since the conversion rate from Robux to cash is 30,000 Robux for $114, this will definitely make some players feel regret that they didn't cash out when they had the chance. I mean, anyone would be. Imagine being able to cash out $100,000, but now it's all gone. You missed out on a new 2026 Corvette Stingray or a 2027 BMW M4. So yeah, that's a lot of money. Let's see, am I missing anything? I've talked about no more Roblox games, losing all your Robux and items, but there has to be something missing. The most important thing, and what actually makes a game feel alive, is all the friends you made on Roblox. You will no longer be able to play with them unless you still have them added on other platforms. But if you never had the chance to add them, you won't be able to play with them one more game or even say goodbye one last time. I've made countless of friends on Roblox, and the majority of them don't play anymore. But these memories still live on. But overall, this is just a what if video. Roblox is actually not deleted. Anything said in this video is just a possible outcome that could actually happen in the future. But in all seriousness, we don't want Roblox to get deleted unless they start getting out of hand. Just recently, they have been testing out in-game chats that can help users that aren't in the same age group. So you get like an AI generated summary of what they're talking about and replacing it with the lock system. They're also testing out global chats that will let you talk to other players within the same age group, language, and location, even though they aren't in the same server as you, but rather in a different server, but still playing the same game. This is actually a good step in the right direction, but there's still a long way to go. But not only did we take one good step in the right direction, we are taking 2 steps in the right direction. Just recently, David Bazuki tweeted out saying that they're testing an algorithm improving to ensure people get recommended actual high quality games and filtering out the brain rot games like you see right here. This is actually what many of us wanted, giving attention to games that actually deserve to get recognized. If we check my recommended homepage, when I first opened Roblox, I still end up seeing some brain rot, but we also see that they actually recommend games that are somewhat okay, but they are currently in the testing phase, so it's currently being worked on as we speak. Hopefully they keep releasing some good updates, or else this video will actually become true in the near future. One game I thought that would never die is Fortnite, but over the years we are seeing less and less players playing the actual game. Currently having less than 1 million concurrent players playing the game except on the weekends, but still getting close to 1 million concurrent players is still a lot. And now let's look at the charts for Roblox. What you are seeing is the concurrent players on Roblox. There has been roughly 10 million players playing Roblox at all times this past year. We are seeing a little downward hill on players playing Roblox since October. But let's start putting important events on the chart. In January 7th, right here, that's when Roblox made it mandatory for age verification for all players. And after that update, Roblox started to go downhill once again. Before that, we actually saw a rise in players, probably because of Christmas break. Before December, we saw a steady amount of players actually playing Roblox. So did the age verification impact Roblox, or are the games on Roblox just getting worse? In my opinion, it's a combination of both, but the impact of age verification was a greater cause to losing players. As of right now, this is what the concurrent player count looks like in the past 30 days. We are seeing a small decline of players, but still being steady around 12 million. But also keep in mind that some of those players are actually bots, so who knows what the actual player count is. As of right now, we are touching the 10 million concurrent players, so that brings us to some important questions. Will this downhill continue until we start hitting as low as 5 million players, or will this chart soon start rising and reach higher peaks of players? When I first saw this, I was like, there's no way, but somehow we were able to get 42 million concurrent players at one time. I don't know if it's actually 42 million, but it looks roughly around there. And I just found out that it actually peaked at 47 million concurrent users at one time. That's literally insane. That's more than the population of Canada, and Canada has 42 million people in the country. So just imagine if all the Canadian residents played Roblox at the same time. That's just unheard of. But it shows you how big Roblox is as a platform. Since Roblox is this huge, it's gonna take a while for Roblox to even die down. But let's just hope that Roblox actually makes it 10 years later. But as more and more people are suing Roblox, those chances are getting lower and lower. So let's see what kind of plan Roblox has to save itself from extinction.